sees the end of week 6 of the lockdown, doesn't it? And any parent with school-age children will tell you that one of the most challenging things has been helping children with home learning. Every school has their own way of trying to continue educating their pupils, varying amounts of success. And our reporter John Ayres has been looking at the approach taken by Barton Hill Academy in Torquay, which has put all its efforts into online learning. In some cases, teachers giving live lessons through social media apps.
Semicolons where we've got two independent clauses and they join together.
This is a Year 6 literacy class. It's live online. The children can see the teacher as she's showing them the work on their screens in the same way as if it were a whiteboard. They can message her back in real time to ask questions or give answers. Barton Hill Academy's principal, Christopher Taylor, believes this helps the children massively.
We know the key thing that makes a difference in learning is feedback. Feedback. That's what matters. And we've been really trying to establish that feedback loop on our online virtual school, meaning that while we've got live teaching going on, we've got a separate document, a Google form going on at the same time, enabling children to type in their responses and their answers so that teaching can adapt based upon the questions that the children are asking and the misconceptions that might arise.
5 and 5 makes 10.
For younger children, they're providing videos of the teachers for them to watch. Sarah is a parent with boys at the school. She's appreciated having lessons like this during a time that's tough for everyone.
It's quite hard to try and, get the kids motivated and to do it. I mean, they do love doing it. It is just very weird trying to...
used to being at school.
Her son Jack, who's in Year 6, would much rather be in school.
It's just because I can, see my friends and talk to them and see my teachers. I kind of like it being taught by teachers, not being taught through online and that.
Okay, next up is our Year 2 home learning hero.
The school is regularly doing a live assembly which has helped keep the pupils connected. Parent Steph is pleased at how it's helped her son Caleb, who's in Year 2.
I think we've felt less alone with our work, so we've been able to talk to them whenever we've needed to about literally everything and anything. And then it's been really lovely for the children to keep in contact with their school friends and their teachers for support where, parents might not be able to help them with their learning. The teachers have been there to then offer that help and support, not just in learning, but in everything else as well. So it's been really good.
Of course, none of us know how long all of this is going to last. Another parent called Sarah hasn't been working during lockdown, so she's been able to help her daughter Emily, who's in Year 3.
I'm not sure when I get to go back to work yet, so we might have to just adjust slightly to when I'm back to work. I mean, you can do lessons any time of the day. You don't have to do it just in the morning. The live lessons are in the morning, but she could just adjust. Maybe if I'm at work, she could just do it in the afternoon. But I know that a teacher is always there within the school hours, so that's a good thing.
The school is part of a trust which has invested heavily in equipment to ensure the children can stay connected. Christopher Taylor thinks this experience can be positive and may help both his pupils and staff with learning into the future.
I honestly believe that from this class of 2020 that we have now, the online skills that they will have will serve them so well into the future in whatever jobs they decide to get into. And for my teachers, the skill set that they are developing to deliver online teaching has been huge.
So I'm going to show you now 3 extracts, all from the same book.
91% of the school community has engaged with the lessons, and they're hopeful that much of what they're doing now can help them when this is all over.
That's great, isn't it? So many people being very inventive. John Ayres with that report all about Barton Hill Academy in Torquay.